Yo, what's up everyone? Abigor here. Today, I'm back here for another banging video. So today, I'm here to talk about the Royal Rumble and everything that happened last night. So let's get straight to it. So overall, this preview was alright. I see it was alright. You know, people overreacting on social media saying that it was too predictable, it was bland and boring and all this stuff. I kind of disagree because I think it was, I'm not saying it was great, I just say it was alright at the most. Because, well, the reason why people say that, actually, I'm going to all that later on, but yeah, so let's get straight to the matches. So first match was the men's Royal Rumble match. I still don't have no idea why they started off with this match, but it's what it is. Anyways, so yeah, the men's Rumble match, it was okay, I guess. You know, it had a few surprising things. You know, Edge came back. You know, the Attack of Judgment Day, Logan Paul and Ricochet with that they were on top of the rope and they jumped after each other. You know, it had a few spots. You know what I'm saying? You know, Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble, which makes the most sense because you know, it's the most over babyface to dethrone Roman. People want Sami to dethrone Roman, but it's just not believable. But yeah. Anyways, this Royal Rumble, the men's Royal Rumble match, it was okay, I guess. But the reason why people saying it was the worst Rumble of all time because people had very high expectations for it. That's the reason why. People have very high expectations. Like, their hopes was so high. Like, people wanted The Rock to come back. People wanted Sami Zayn to be in that Rumble and win and all that stuff. People wanted Seth Rollins to win. I'm like, man, what more y'all want out of this, bro? Because y'all asking for too much. I mean, I get it. Y'all don't want, you know, entrances to be, you know, to be revealed because, you know, y'all want to be surprised and stuff. But at the same time, y'all just overreacting also. But yeah, but I didn't mind Cody Rhodes winning the Royal Rumble. You know, he's okay. He's decent. But yeah, so that's what I have to say for the men's Royal Rumble. Let's just move on. Now we got the Bray Wyatt and LA Knight blackout match, pitch black match, whatever it was. I didn't really like this match. I think it was the worst match of the night in the Royal Rumble. And like, it was different because, you know, the pitch black match, like, it was basically a Naomi match. It was basically a Naomi match because, yeah, all these glowing lights, all this other stuff, and then Uncle Howdy at the end, we jumped this way. That was clearly a botch because he didn't directly hit him. Like, if you pay close attention where Uncle Howdy jumped, he didn't actually directly hit LA Knight when he jumped. He didn't actually hit him, but yeah, that was clearly a botch. I mean, he had a few botchy spots here and there in this show, but we'll keep it moving. And speaking of botcha stuff, I'll talk about another botch later on in this video. But yeah, anyways, let's move on. Then we have Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. Now, this was a very, very boring match. This match was very boring. It was better than the LA Knight and Bray Wyatt match. That's not really saying anything because both matches were weak in my opinion. But this match was boring as hell. I wasn't really enjoying it, and yeah. So while I think that Bray Wyatt LA Knight's match was the worst match in the night, I say Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss's match was the most boring match in the night because it wasn't really picking up that much. It was kind of slow. And those really just in each other. They wasn't really doing nothing special. I mean, like, I get it. You don't got to do anything special, you know, to make a match good. But at the same time, like, it wasn't really, like, picking up the pace in that match. So, yeah, the match was pretty boring. And, yeah, so Bianca retained the title. I saw some people say that Alexa Bliss should have won, but I don't think she should have won. But, yeah, let's continue. So, let's get into the women's Royal Rumble match. Rhea Ripley won the Royal Rumble. No, I'm happy for her. But I say the women's Rumble was better than the men's Royal Rumble. Because, like, I get it, they were both predictable, but the women's had something going on too, and they actually had more surprise entrances as well. I mean, that's not really saying anything also. because surprise interest is like, okay, so if you want surprise interests and stuff, like I get it. You know, you want to be surprised and all this stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just that y'all have very high expectations when it comes to surprise interests. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, you know, they had NXT, well, they had 3 NXT interests here. You know, they had Roxanne Perez, the NXT Women's Champion. It had Indy Hartwell, and it also had Zoe Stark in the Rumbles. I still don't know why Indy Hartwell is still in NXT. She should have been to the main roster by now, but that's another topic to talk about. But yeah. But here's what I want to talk about right here. The number 30 entrant. So we all saw that Nia Jax came back, but they botched the hell out of her return, bro. Oh my god. Oh, bro. They botched the hell out of her return because, like, her music hit before the countdown even started, and she came out way too early. Like, what was that, bro? Like, when I saw Nia Jax on my screen, I was like, bruh, what in the world? Oh my god, man. But here we go. Triple H back again, bringing all these people with these repetitive returns. But that's for another video too. So yeah, my original picks for this Rumble was for Rhea or to Liv Morgan to win. But and I was right. No, Rhea Ripley won the Royal Rumble. I'm guessing it's gonna be her and Bianca for the Raw Women's title at WrestleMania. I saw somebody say that she should pick Charlotte, but I don't really think that makes sense. Despite the fact that, you know, Charlotte has her own way, and, like, you know, she's a baby face. And, you know, I think the most respectable one would be for Liv Morgan, but I really don't know. But yeah. So, you know, Rhea Ripley won, Cody Rhodes won, you know. So far, I think this year's WrestleMania shouldn't be disappointing at all. And here's something I want to say on the side before we get to the Roman Reigns and KO match. Like, y'all have very high expectations when it comes to Royal Rumble. Like, my expectations wasn't that high. I was like, oh, okay, so I want to see, let's see what happens this year. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all did the exact same thing when it came to last year as well. Like, y'all was so intrigued and raged out when y'all saw Brock Lesnar and Ronda Rousey winning the Royal Rumble. Like, y'all was so raged at it because y'all expectations was high as hell. Like, bro, this is what happens when you have high expectations. Like, keep your expectations low so that you'll have more fun with it and just watch the actual show. Y'all like complaining too much. Y'all could just complain about anything, bro. Just sit back and watch the goddamn show. Dang, man. Like, bro, y'all complain too much. And y'all had high expectations again. And, you know, saw Cody and Rhea running into some, oh, it's too predictable and all this stuff. Like, bro, just watch the show and enjoy it, bro. That's what it's all about. It's World Wrestling Entertainment, bro. Just enjoy, watch the show. But yeah, that was a little side rant. But yeah, let's get to the last match. KO and Roman for the undisputed titles. This was a pretty good match. I see this was the best match of the night. You know, it was pretty good storytelling. You know, top tier storytelling for at least. You know, at the end we saw, you know, Sami Zayn betraying the bloodline. And they were saying it was predictable that Sami Zayn was going to betray the bloodline. I was like, no, hold on. Because y'all said that the bloodline was going to betray Sami. But they turned the tables around and y'all still saying it was predictable. Like, bro, which one is it? Which one do y'all want, bro? Anyways, yeah, so very good storytelling there. You know, KO standing by his side for, you know, I say KO. Sami standing by his side for KO. You know, Roman Reigns trying to get, you know, KO trying to get Sami to, you know, hit KO and stuff. And then he just put a chair on the back and just left. Yeah, just pretty much left out. Just got beat up. And yeah. And looks like, okay, before the Jey Uso stuff, like, you know, Jey Uso, at the beginning, he kind of hated that Sami Zayn was in the bloodline. At the beginning, he was right. Because, you know, he never wanted him in the bloodline. And then it was Paul Heyman that did want him in the bloodline. But, yeah, good storytelling. So, looks like it's going to be Roman versus Cody at WrestleMania. And also it's going to be Rhea and Bianca in WrestleMania. But I guess we'll see what happens. Let's see what Triple H does. And, we see casual fans, saying that Triple H can't book for nothing, which is kind of true. But, yeah. Anyways, that's all I have to say about this pay-per-view. This pay-per-view was overall, it was all right. I give this pay-per-view a 6 out of 10. Yeah, 6 out of 10. For the first pay-per-view of 2023, I give it a 6 out of 10. So, yeah. Anyways, that's all I have to say about this. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And, yeah, see you boys later. Peace.